What's happening, YouTube? This is the One Great Ajax coming at you again with another pepper review. Today we have an awesome cross from Alex Casillas, and this is a cross between the Jay's Ghost Scorpion and the Carolina Reaper. Now, I've never had the red Jay's Ghost Scorpion. I've had the peach Ghost Scorpion, which tops out around 800,000. And it has an awesome fruity flavor. And of course, I've had several Carolina Reapers, probably between 1 and 2 dozen at this point, and they are super formidable. The thing about Carolina Reapers that I hope shines through in this is they don't necessarily rise super fast, but they're like a sleeper pepper. You keep thinking you hit that plateau, and then like it rises again. You like keep getting that false sense that you've hit the top, and it just keeps going up and up. And man, I haven't had much out there hotter than a Carolina Reaper. I've had some stuff that might be as hot. Alex says this is the hottest pepper he grew this year. Now, looking at it, you can see it's got that like curved and like fat tail going on, like the Apocalypse Scorpion has. It's got the segmentation before the tail, like the Maruga or the 7-pot Primo. And, the Jay's Ghost Scorpion also is like a longer pepper that would make it look elongated like this. It's a very interesting looking pepper. Not a lot of mass to the stem. Go ahead and pop that off. Nice and fresh. Just got these in the mail 3 days ago. Now, as I said, the Jay's Peach Ghost Scorpion is super sweet and fruity. And I'm hoping we get the same thing off this when it's mixed with the Carolina Reaper, because the Carolina Reaper is a highly perfumey pepper. And I don't enjoy the flavor of a perfumey pepper fresh. They're great for fermentation though. A nice bitter perfumey pepper that is full of placenta is going to make an exceptional dynamic fermented hot sauce. So, running out of flipper knives for you guys. So I have my Winchester Skinner boot knife for you all. I'm gonna pop this open with that. We'll take a look inside and we'll taste it, see what it's up to. All right, guys, first look. What do we got here? I would say decent amount of seeds, not a lot, not a little, average amount of seeds, average amount of placenta. You do get fruitiness on the nose. This smells like it's going to be a tasty pepper. Now, it could be a sleeper, but the heat doesn't smell ridiculous to me. The Dragon's Breath that I ate from Alex just a couple of days ago, all I got on the nose was heat and a little bit of floral. There's a little bit of floral in this one, but I actually do get some fruitiness and sugariness. And, there's a good skin to placenta ratio. So hopefully this is a pretty tasty pepper, but we're crossing what I assume is the same as a Jay's Peach Ghost, to be 800,000, and the Carolina Reaper gets up to 2.2. So we'll see how hot it is. You guys can stick around for the ride. Thanks for watching. I get like a perriness. And it tastes red. I actually do get a surprising amount of bitter for the amount of placenta that was in there. But the other flavors do shine through a bit. Kicks in fairly quickly. Not super thick walls. Pretty easy to macerate. Feel like I did a good job of making it easier on my stomach. Good flavor. I love all scorpions. Scorpions in general have like a very fruity or citrusy flavor. In fact, the yellow scorpion was my favorite tasting super hot for a long time. My first couple years dealing with super hots. It's the yellow scorpion just is so sweet and so fruity with just like a hint of citrus, no floral, and almost no bitter. It's almost like a fatale, but flipping the amount of citrus flavor for the amount of fruit flavor. And they get pretty darn hot. Yellow fatales get over 1 million. Oh, I'm sorry. Yellow scorpions get over 1 million. And they get nice and fat. And scorpions generally are medium-walled peppers. You get a good bit of that flesh with those colors in it. And, the placenta itself kind of tastes the same across all peppers. So the thicker your walls, the more of a flavor profile you're going to get off of that pepper. These are a tasty pod, pretty pod. I gotta say, Alex, I like the taste off of that more than your dragon's breath. But your dragon's breath, man, that thing was ridiculous. It hit so hard and so fast. That thing topped out within about 3 minutes. And it was up near Carolina Reaper purebred levels of heat. This one is still rising. It might still have a ways to go. But as of now, for a chili head such as myself, it's not crazy hot. I could believe this is somewhere between 800,000 and 1.3 million Scoville. We'll stick around for a while, see if it rises any further. I feel like it is reaching that point of a plateau, but very enjoyable flavor. This would be a great cooking pod, great for making sauces out of, fresh sauces or salsas especially. Not super overbearing on that floral or bitter, but lots of flavor going for it that you could right off the bat use without fermentation. It's got enough heat to like tick the meter for sure. Giving me the burps a little bit. But, man, your dragon's breath was crazy hot, man. Fastest acting pepper I've ever had. Either way, these are a great pod. I can see a lot of uses for them. Probably try to grow them out next season. Spread them around with my friends around town. Thanks so much for letting me try them, man. And thanks everybody for watching. Hit me in the comments if you've heard of a new pod that maybe I haven't heard of yet, or there's a challenge out there that you want to see. Also, I know it's been a little while since I hit 100 subscribers, but stick around. I'm going to do the Willie Pete's Moab chocolate bar challenge. And basically, it's an 8-ounce chocolate bar that's infused with Carolina Reaper powder and Moruga Trinidad Scorpion powder. And that's half a pound of chocolate, caramel, and crushed peppers. You know, when you dehydrate a pepper, it loses so much of its weight, and that heat spreads around like crazy. I'm sure it's going to be hot, but I'm really good at speed eating. I'm better at eating fast than eating in quantity. As illustrated by my first video ever uploaded to YouTube, where I ate 3 pounds of a 6-pound steak in less than 8 minutes, threw a little bit of it up, and then chugged a fifth of Fireball in 19 seconds. So, the world record for Willie Pete's Moab chocolate bar is 2 minutes and 11 seconds. And I guarantee you I'm going to crush that. I'm going to destroy that record. So hit that subscribe button right now. Thanks, Alex. Thanks, everybody, for watching. What up, Pepper family? You guys are the best. Thanks for getting me into all this. And I'll catch you later. This is One Great Ajax. Peace.